Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. So today I'm going to be recommending to you some shows on Netflix. I just want to say that some of these shows are very well known, so you probably, like, even if you haven't watched them, you probably heard of them. Some of them you've definitely heard of them. And also some of these shows are Netflix originals, so I'm pretty sure they are available in every single country that has Netflix. But some of them are not Netflix originals, so they might not be available in every single country. So that's just a little disclaimer. Anyways, oh my god. I'm sorry if you can hear any noise from outside. I've been waiting for them to shut up, but they don't shut up, so anyway, let's just go. Okay, so the first show is actually very well known, but just in case you don't know what it is about, or you want to watch it but you don't feel very motivated to do, I got you. The first show is Stranger Things, and oh my god, I love this show so much. It's definitely one of my favorites, and it's basically about, like, it's kind of hard to explain without giving away any spoilers, but I will try. It's basically about a group of boys that are like 12 or 13, I'm not sure, but they were just normal boys. One time they were just chilling, playing D&D in one of their houses, and when they went home, one of the boys got missing, and yeah, this story just starts there. It's a very cool show that happens during the 80s. It just has a lot of 80s music, so that's just really cool. And it has like monsters, superpowers, a little bit of love, but not that much because, you know, it's 12-year-olds. Well, I started watching it when I was 14, if I'm not sure. My parents love it, and I know that there are like kids like 9 years old that love that show, which is amazing. So yeah, I think this just goes for all ages. The next show is The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which is really cool. I didn't really enjoy the season 3 as much as I enjoyed season 1 and season 2. Those two seasons were amazing. I really loved them, but I'm still hoping that season 4 will be better than season 3. I'm still gonna watch this show because I'm that kind of person. When I start watching this show in like the first 2 seasons and it's amazing, and like the 3rd season or 4th season starts going downhill, I still watch it because I still have hope that it will be better again. But yeah, I totally recommend you for you to watch it. It's basically about Sabrina the Teenage Witch that we all know about, and it has the same characters, but the story is like, it's different, you know, and I don't know, it's just more dark, I think, and yeah, it's basically that. It has the same characters, but the story is different, and I totally recommend for you to watch it. Next, we have a series of unfortunate events. This is also a book series and a movie. I've watched the movie a really long time ago, before the show was out, and I enjoyed it. I liked it, but I like the show better. I think the show is much better than the movie. And even though it's really weird, but I've actually never read the books. I'm a huge bookworm, so I don't even know why I've never read these books, but I definitely will. Yeah, this show is actually pretty cool, and it's for all ages. My dad watches it, my brother watches it, and I watch it. So it's basically about 3 siblings who lost their parents and their house on a fire, and they have a huge fortune, but they are only allowed to use it once one of the siblings reaches their 18th birthday. And there's obviously a bad guy that wants their fortune, which is Count Olaf. Yeah, and they go from like home to home, a bunch of bad things happening to them. It's just very cool. And yeah, the next show is very well known. Even if you've never watched it, you've definitely heard of it, and it's Friends. I don't think I even have to explain what it is about, but it's basically about a group of friends that lives in New York. And yeah, that's all I can say, I think. So yeah, it's really, really funny, and like, it's just, it's like a comfort show, you know, and it's just so good to binge watch. Literally, oh my god, it's so worth to binge watch this. It's just amazing. One of my favorite shows, and I actually watch a lot of comedy shows, and this is definitely one of my favorites, if not my favorite, on the comedy side. So yeah, it's just really good. The next show is also a comedy show, and it's very well known. Even though it's not as well known as Friends, it's still very well known, and it's The Big Bang Theory. And this show is just hilarious, and just like Friends, it's probably also one of my favorites on the comedy side of shows. And I'm actually rewatching it. I already finished it, and I'm rewatching it again, and it's just really good to binge watch. It has like 12 seasons, so really good. Yeah, it's just about like a group of friends that are scientists, and there's also like a girl that she goes to LA to like become an actress, and she works at a restaurant, and she's not as smart as them, obviously, but they all become friends, and it's just hilarious. And the funniest character of all of them is Sheldon, because he's one of those guys that is like, he's extremely smart, and he finished college when he was like 14, I don't know, but he was really smart. And he's also like a germaphobe, and I don't even know how to explain Sheldon because it's just a very complex character. But yeah, he makes that show so funny, and and with all the other characters that are really funny too. So that this show is just gold. I love it. The next show, also a comedy show, it's Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's just pure comedy. Seriously, it doesn't have any drama, or it's just pure comedy, you know? Oh my god, I love it. And it's basically about a bunch of friends that work at a precinct in New York, and some of them are detectives, and there's also like a secretary that is one of the funniest characters in my opinion. It's Gina. She's just amazing. And yeah, they're just very, I don't even know how to explain this show because it's just amazing. Definitely go watch it if you can. If it's available on Netflix on your country, definitely go check it out because woo, it's just amazing. I keep saying it's just amazing because all these shows are amazing. Next is How I Met Your Mother, which is also, I'm actually going to talk about a lot about comedy shows, but the rest of the video is not just comedy shows, okay? But yeah, this is a show about like a father who's telling his children in the future how he met his mom, and this all happens like, I think it starts in like 2005, I'm not sure, and he's telling like everything about his friends. But honestly, I didn't really enjoy the end of the show. I think I only watched this show once, but I will definitely watch it again. Probably not watch the last 5 minutes. Those were the ones that I didn't like. But without counting with the last 5 minutes, the whole show is just freaking amazing, and I love it. The next show is Gilmore Girls. This is actually a show I haven't finished yet. I'm currently watching it, and I actually really like it. I've actually enjoyed it from the first episode. I'm just hoping it won't get bad. But yeah, it's about a mom and a daughter. The mom had her when she was like 16, and now the daughter is 16 in the beginning. And yeah, it's really funny, and it's just really cute, you know. I don't know, I don't really know how to explain the show, but I wasn't expecting to like it because it's not a show that I would usually watch, but you know, it's quarantine, so I started watching it and I really liked it. So I really recommend for you to watch it. I'm finished with the comedy shows, so now I'm going to start talking about like normal shows again. Normal. The next show that I'm recommending is my all-time favorite show, even though there are like people that don't like it. I love it. It's my favorite show of all time. It's The Flash, and even though I am a fan of superheroes, there are many people that watch the show that are not fans of superheroes. So yeah, this is a show also for everyone, for kids, for adults, for teens, for everyone. And it's basically about a guy who's like a normal guy. He works as a CSI in this city called Central City. And then on the night that that a lab was about to turn on a particle accelerator. Yeah, it exploded during a storm, and that guy, Barry Allen, was working on his lab at the precinct, and he was struck. He had like a glass ceiling, I think, and he was struck by a lightning during that explosion and storm, and he got superpowers. He got speed, and then he became the Flash. He's a superhero, and yeah, it's, oh my god, I love this show so much. And yeah, it has love, it has drama, it has superpowers, which I love. I'm sorry, I'm just fangirling because oh my god, I love this show. And it's also really good to binge watch. I'm obviously rewatching the show. There are episodes coming out every week, not on season 6, but I'm actually rewatching the show also while I'm waiting for the new episodes. I'm rewatching. And I've actually like started watching this show a really long time ago, when it was like on season 2, I'm not sure. I just love this show so much. And there's also like a bunch of shows that are like connected to this one. There's actually also crossovers every year. And I also love these shows. It's Arrow, that is like, this one is not like a superhero, he's just a hero because he doesn't have superpowers. He just is trapped in an island for 5 years, and then when he comes back to his city, everyone thought he was dead, so yeah, it was just a really big thing. But yeah, he started like, he actually started as a like kind of vigilante. He was just like getting revenge by killing people that were bad. But yeah, but then he actually became like an actual superhero but without powers. But yeah, then there's Supergirl. You know Superman, so she's his cousin, and yeah, she has the same powers. It's like really good too. I really like it. It's also one of my favorite shows. And then there's Legends of Tomorrow, which is about a group of superheroes who like time travel. I really like things that have to do with time travel, so I really like this show, and it's really good. And yeah, there's also Black Lightning and Batwoman, but Batwoman, on my country at least, it's on HBO and not Netflix. So I actually never watched Batwoman, but I'm actually like not really that excited to watch Batwoman because there's lots of bad things about that show, so I can't tell you if I recommend it because I never watch it. But yeah, and Black Lightning I also haven't watched yet because I don't know, I'm not really that excited to start watching it too. But yeah, but I will try definitely because it's on Netflix. The next show is also very well known, and it's also one of my favorites. But just in case you don't know it, it's Money Heist, or La Casa de Papel. And yeah, it's a Spanish show. Please watch it in Spanish with subtitles. Don't watch it in English, please. It's just much better in Spanish. But yeah, anyway, this is a show about, like the title says, it's about a heist. One person, that is Professor, or the professor, whatever you want to call it, joins a bunch of people bad people together, and they don't even know each other's names. They go for like cities names. There's Tokyo, there's Nairobi, there's Helsinki, there's Berlin. There's like a bunch of cities names. Season 4 actually just came out and I absolutely loved it. But this wasn't one of the shows that I enjoyed from the very first episode. This is a show that I only started like really binge watching it when I watched like the episode 4 or 5 from season 1. I'm not sure, but yeah. But yeah, this is basically about a heist that they go for like a money factory in Spain, and they like make hostages and all that so the police doesn't come in, and you know, and it's just very I mean, I don't even know how to explain. It's all a plan, and it's a perfect plan, you know, everything is planned, and even everything that can go wrong is planned. It's just so great. It's one of those shows that you love the supposed bad guys, because they are not really bad, even though they are planning a heist, you know. They are not like robbing anyone because they are going to make the money. They're like a billion, they made like €1 billion or almost €1 billion, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's just a really cool show. The next show is Shadowhunters. It's a very good show. At least in my opinion, it's a very good show, and it also has a book series. I actually haven't finished the book series because I'm a teenager. I don't have lots of money to spend, but yeah, I've read 2 of the books from the book series. It also has a movie that is based on the first book. I actually enjoyed the movie. The book is way better. Obviously, it's always way better. I kind of wish they made more movies of this series, but yeah. This show is also really good. I really like it. And it's about a girl that is a shadow hunter, but she doesn't know it. And the shadow hunter is basically like a person that is half human, half angel. And yeah, they hunt demons and things like that. I don't really know how to explain it. And then her mom goes missing, and she discovers that she is a shadow hunter, and she learns how to fight and how to do like a bunch of things. And yeah, I think that's everything that I can say without giving away any spoilers. There's also love, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Next is The Umbrella Academy, and this is basically about a family. It's really hard to explain, but like their dad dies, and when they all get together, because they haven't seen each other in a long time. I haven't watched this show in a really long time, so I don't really remember the specifics and like so many stuff that I forgot. But yeah, and one of the siblings is missing since he was a little boy, and also one of them is dead. The one that went missing when he was a boy actually went to the future, and when he came back, I'm not sure if this is a spoiler. I hope this is not a spoiler. But yeah, he come back, and he still had like the body of a 11-year-old or 12-year-old, I don't know, but his mind is like 50 years old or 30. Again, I don't remember. And he comes from the future because he is trying to prevent the world from ending in 7 days. I don't know, but it was a really short time. It was just a few days. I don't know how many days, but yeah. And it's also based on comic books, I think, but actually never read those comic books, but I really want to. So the last show that I have to recommend to you today is Once Upon a Time, and it's really good. I really love it. It's one of my favorite shows, and I've actually watched it a really long time ago, and I really want to rewatch it. Especially if you love like Disney and fairy tales and things like that, you will absolutely love it. Even if you're not like a huge fan of that, I think you'll still love it So it's basically about a girl, a woman, yeah. She's like in her 20s, I think. Again, I watched this a really long time ago. And she was the daughter. She's the daughter of Prince Charming and Snow White, but she doesn't know it. And the reason why she's in the real world is because her parents sent her to the real world to save them in the future in case the evil queen managed to make the curse that she was planning come true, which was sending all these like characters from those fairy tales and stuff like that to the real world in a town called Storybrooke. And Emma, which is the main character, that girl that was sent earlier to the real world. This is really confusing. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. She had a kid, and she gave it to adoption, and he was adopted by that woman that was the evil queen. She's the only person that actually knows what really happened. And yeah, and he finds out what really happened. He's obviously like every time he mentions something that has to do with that, everyone thinks that it's his imagination and all that, you know. But he finds Emma, his birth mom, and he tries to explain it to her, and she obviously doesn't believe it in the beginning, but yeah, the story starts from there. But again, even though it has like the characters from Disney, just like Sabrina, it has the same characters, but a totally different story, like totally different. So yeah, those were all the shows that I have to recommend to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm actually thinking of making a video like this, but with movies and documentaries. So yeah, maybe I will do it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy this video, and if I helped you in any way to find a new show to watch, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!